Hello folks, I'm the Red, and this is Gnosia. Last we left off, we had a couple of good runs. Then we got what Rockio considered the equivalent of a high school study session in. And last, we found out how much of a catboy Chippy really is. So, yeah. Overall, good day. We're gonna do another random here. Honestly, I like doing this. As I said, I like playing this game. And doing these randoms is the way to get the most, well, random. So, everyone's here, every role's here, we're just crew. It's a nice, easy day. Let's just let Comet start it off by doubting Stella. Shigemichi. Smitten. Freaks out a little bit. Actually, I'm the engineer. Huh, so Otome isn't human. It's simple. I know this because I'm the only true engineer here. Ah, I'm the only engineer on this ship. Why would you lie like this? Kukushka's confused by the number of people claiming to be engineer. Kukushka, shouldn't you have figured this out yet, how this works? Shouldn't you, be done being confused? Or, I guess in your case, you're only experiencing this loop once, right? Anyways, Jonas is now chucking the guard duty out, which is Remnant and Shigemichi, making sure that none of the engineers can prove that they're engineers, using the guard duty. Otome is gonna doubt Yuriko. I'll defend her. And I'll vote Jonas, because, as I said, it's a bad use of... Wow, how did that happen? Was it because I defended her that people started turning on Yuriko? Damned humans. Bye, I hope it wasn't everyone thinking that we were in cahoots or something like that, because I'm just so uncharismatic. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Xiaoming. It's been really hard. When escaping from Liuan, I got separated from my researchers. Oh, I see. Lucky you. Why not just keep running? No, everyone must be really worried. I want to hurry up and get back to the laboratory. Ah, so you're a research animal through and through. There's nothing good about going back to a place like that. Xiaoming, that's not really... I disagree. Dr. Yoshikado is so nice. He always pets my head. He's only nice to you because you're giving him good results. One failed experiment and they'll toss your ass into the trash. But... Please, stop it. Why must you... Huh, I know what's up. Dudes with power are always quick to kick the little guy to the curb. Intelligent or not, animals is animals. You let them live or kill them. All depends on how the researchers happen to feel that day. But either way, you could be dead before you even get off this ship anyway. Xiaoming! Calm down, man. Take it easy, okay? Anyway, see you tomorrow if you're still alive. He's so cruel. No, Xiaoming is just worried for me. Even with what he's saying, his voice is kind. I can tell, Xiaoming is actually a good person. I'm sure of it. Krushka, gone. In her confusion. Crew data. We've got Otome here. Who... Is that one was that in love with her researcher, Dr. Yoshikado? I think the perfect hearing was when she was talking to Kukushka and was saying that Kukushka talks to her by moving her body. So, yeah, she's in love with her researcher. And then Xiaoming has a serious problem with authority. Yeah, I think we've seen that. Multiple different instances. We're not reporting. Stella's clearing Setsu. Otome is a liar. Accusing SQ. And Rakio's clearing Xiaoming. By the way, who's the doctor? Chippy or Jonas or Xiaoming? So we know among the 6 of them, there's 2 Gnosia, and then the AC follower and the bug. I don't know if we know that. I'm pretty sure we know that, like, as a definite human, definite enemy option 2. Which would mean that we also know that the real doctor is still around. You know what? Everyone say you're human. Chippy, Jonas, Otome, and Xiaoming. So Otome and the doctors. SQ wants to collab with Comet. I'll let this ride because I think us trying to jump to the aid of Rakio is just not going to be beneficial. And then it was, I'm going to double check here, that it was indeed Otome that we caught in a lie. And yes, it was. So doubt Otome. It's going to do some regretting, getting Chippy on her side. And Gina is a liar. Okay, let's start the vote. Looks like I'm getting sent off to cold sleep. I like the cold, so I'll be okay. Otome, I... Remnant, let's go visit... Well, we actually have an event here. Shigemichi wants to talk to us. You know... Oh, sorry. And, you know, be together? You can hear Shigemichi talking inside. Who is he talking to? I knew the first time I saw you, Wah! Red! What the hell, bud? What are you doing barging in like that? It's nothing. I was just, practicing something. See you tomorrow. Rakio and Jonas disappear. Give us your reports. Okay, we know Chippy's lying. Someone else call for the engineer reports. So... Stella... Stella examined Jonas. There is a world... There's 2 worlds here right now. One is... Stella is the real engineer. Examined Jonas the bug. And then... Rakio's the AC follower. At which point, Chippy has to be Gnosia, because between the 2, we know that Otome is... Do we know Otome's Gnosia? Well, okay. The other world is Rocky is the real engineer, examined Jonas, while Stella examined Jonas. Which would mean Stella would be the AC follower who really nailed something there, or the bug who really nailed something. I think we need to work in the world in which Stella is the real engineer. And Jonas is the bug. Remnant's doubting Chippy. Comments. Shigemichi's too happy to jump to Stella's side there. So yeah, Chippy and Gina. I'm also feeling Chippy as suspect. Gina will make the defense there, which probably doesn't help their case. SQ wants to meet in the shower. And knows that Gina is a liar. Otome accused SQ, but we know Otome was a liar. Stella's clearing Xiaoming. Xiaoming saying that Chippy is indeed. So, yeah, it's either Gina or we're really starting to get screwed here. Shigemichi doubting Gina now. Even Shigemichi has caught on. So, Stella, are you, into anyone or... Huh? Shigemichi, where did this come from all of a sudden? Oh, sorry. I've been kind of groggy, not sleeping much, Forget about it. I was just, sleepy. Yeah, guys, I think we can work in the world in which it is Gina. Remnant will make a defense, but... Oh my god, the target is, like, down. We literally did it. Thank you so much. Now we're one step closer to literally winning. That should be the final one, SQ. If not, yeah, if not, we were gonna be screwed. Looks like we made it this time somehow. We managed to win one for humanity. Really, I mean it. Thank you, Red. I mean, not just for this time. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Red, having you here, experiencing these loops with me, it really helps a lot. So, thank you. I was finally able to say it. I was never able to get it out before, being a bit shy. Red, I wonder what I'll be like when you see me in the next loop. Maybe I'll still be too shy to tell you. Anyways, I'll see you again soon. Setsu was the guardian angel. She declared nothing right. And yeah, Stella was indeed the real engineer with Rakio as the fake, as the AC follower. And Yuriko got voted off. Like, that's a little odd, Yuriko just getting voted off, but apparently we didn't need her. So, let's do another event. Another, loop, I should say. Loop 60. Jonah's talking us in, and Setsu's guiding Rakio from the get-go. SQ. Comets doubting Yuriko, who's going to retaliate. Krushka is the doctor, or Otome, but it's one of the two of them. And Yuriko's going to doubt Chippy. Let's start the vote, and I'm going to vote Yuriko. You retaliated on Comet, then you accused Chippy. Remnant votes for us. Pretty standard. We've got some points to spend. Let's throw them to Charisma. And, Yuriko's our detractor. Let's go visit Gina. I haven't talked to Gina in a while. I really hope that you and I are both human. I really hope so too. Yuriko's dead. Doctor? Wait, what? Krushka's a liar, so Tome's the real doctor, meaning that Comet was genuinely Gnosia. That Yuriko managed to out on the first day with a retaliation because Comet decided to go after Yuriko for some unfathomable reason of just punching way above her weight class and got slaughtered in the process. Okay. All we have to really remember is that Krushka's the real doctor. SQ, Daddy, and Rakio. Everyone say you're human for me. No, you're not. We're not going off like Shigemichi. Why? Why are you telling me to shut up? Shigemichi acting super suspect. Okay, between me and Rakio. Remnant, Daddy, and Rakio. As well Shigemichi. We have to vote for Rakio because we can't vote for ourselves. Let's visit Jonas. I let us toast to strange encounters surpassing space and time. Yeah. Just hanging out in the hangar. Drinking. SQ's gone. Both you cleared Rakio. Shigemichi and Gina claiming to be the engineer. They are collectively clearing Jonas, but the engineer could already be dead. Guard duty is definitely dead. Chippy accusing Shigemichi. Remnant accusing Chippy. Otome accusing us. But we know it's Otome. Stella, Daddy, and Shigemichi. Who did that? Actually, Krushka and Gina. That's two to add to our trust list. Well, Krushka obviously, but Gina. Let's go visit Gina. I can't trust you, Red. No one else does. Gina's... Wow. It's funny, because if I had gotten that as Gnosia, I would have killed Gina. Krushka saying that Shigemichi was not Gnosia does not really clear his reports at all, because he could have just been the bug. Chippy doubting Stella. Otome continues to doubt us. Shaming doubting Jonas. And then we'll say it's Otome. Which may be enough for us to get voted for. But no, it's another four-way tie. Jonas doubting us. Chippy gets voted for. We keep our head down. Let's visit Setsu. At this point, Red, I'm not 100% sure you're on my side, but I'm glad you came. No one was attacked. So, either really good or really bad. We've got plenty of people still here. It's non-zero that the Guardian Angel's still alive. Both of you clearing Chippy. Otome doubting Krushka. I'll let one round of doubt ride on us. And then I'll doubt Otome. Oh, that's it. We're done for. We're done for. Yeah. I need a little more charm. Wait. Wait, what? Wasn't this the round where we immediately caught Otome in a lot? Did I get confused between rounds? Okay. Gina caught Comet and Ally there. I somehow mixed up who was who. And for some reason I thought we had caught Otome and Ally. That's entirely on me. And Setsu was indeed making the right call. Day 4, night 4 to protect someone, right? Or was it the day before? Or they did indeed attack the bug. Shaming was the bug. Okay. I'm not gonna overthink it. I got confused there, which means, you know what? This episode's not long enough. We're gonna do at least one more. And we're the engineer this time, so we shouldn't get confused. Guard duty, Shigemichi or Otome. Doctor. We know it's Comet. Shigemichi's hitting on Stella. Let me verify. We know that it is Comet. I'm gonna let it ride. Because honestly, Doctor's less important than us as the engineer. We've got 3 there. We're gonna vote Remnant. We're at 3 engineers here. Setsu's getting voted out. Sorry. I'll see you again later, Setsu. Give you a hug. And I'll tell you what happens in the next loop. If there's anything significant. Shigemichi. Again. I think I might be in love. You know who it is? Who I'm into? Go on, guess. It's Stella. We know it's Stella. Oh, damn. Is it that obvious? I guess maybe it is, huh? Yeah, but Stella's just so... To think I'd fall in love with a real, actual girl. Damn, Stella. You really got me going. Shigemichi is all amped up and getting rather annoying. Hey, so what do you know? You know what kind of stuff Stella likes? Tell me everything you know, please? We, again, verifying what has already happened. We know Remnant's a liar. Let's, Uh-oh. That's a double uh-oh. Stella, damn it! Oh, damn it! That's a double uh-oh because we don't get to question Stella now. Anyone? Krushka. Krushka, you tricksy little thing. Can we not definite enemy SQ? No, SQ examines Stella. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna say SQ's probably the Gnosia. Because... looking at that's more like... I'm gonna... oh, wow. And to quadruple check, because I know I screwed up last time, Renan was indeed the liar. Oh, tell me, why are you accusing Comet? That doesn't even make sense. I'm human. SQ, Xiaoming, and Yuriko. Really? Xiaoming and SQ are our two biggest suspects right now. And I think Xiaoming is more likely to get voted out. Xiaoming going off to cold sleep. And, Yuriko... let's go, you know, stay in the control... leave. Okay. Just wanted to check in. SQ is the AC follower, which means Kukushka has to be Gnosia, because Remnant was the bug. Chippy's gonna doubt Yuriko. I'm gonna say Yuriko's one of our biggest threats right now, potentially. Let's stop debating and vote. We know it's Krushka. Oh, okay. So Yuriko's getting voted. Brachio wants to talk to us. Red. Well, I don't mind. I don't have many other options, I guess. You'll do for now. Lucky you. You're pretty fortunate, you know. Find a collaborator like myself. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say... Let's check Chippy. Chippy's down that list, but... it's not. SQ is accusing Krakrushka. Gina's doubting Jonas. SQ's looking all weird. Jonas doubting Gina. I'm gonna say, and I don't know if this is a smart move, but I'm gonna say vote. Because SQ is saying that Krakrushka is Gnosia. Which I don't believe SQ, but I also am technically having to claim Krakrushka's Gnosia, although I don't know if that's accounted for. I don't know how... I mean, fine. Let's go visit Jonas. Cannot understand. Why would you make an enemy of me? That's like super dangerous, bro. Well, let's clear you then. Chippy died. We were the only ones. Krakrushka's accusing Gina. Jonas is definite human. Because SQ said Krakrushka and Rakio. Wait. What about the world in which you know what? I'm not going to think about it too hard. I was going to say, what about the world in which SQ was the true engineer? Okay. Everyone's gonna make a dumb vote on Gina. And then we're gonna get murdered. Let's visit Shigemichi. At least we can play some video games before we die. We're gonna check Rakio. Krakrushka implied that she didn't know whom to investigate. Because she cleared Rakio. She did accuse us already. We're going to talk about love. Shigemichi's going to lament having lost Stella. We can definite human Rakio. Krakrushka's gonna doubt us. Between us and Krakrushka. Shigemichi's just getting more and more entrenched with every passing vote. Shigemichi wants to try... Shigemichi convinces Rakio that it's best to freeze neither of us. And then... let's go visit Shigemichi. Nope, 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 Red. You keep your distance now. Got it? I mean... Shigemichi. I don't care what anybody says. I trust Kukushka, and I know what I'm talking about. It's not. Shigemichi, you dummy. Yeah. We managed to get out 2 of the Gnosia right away. And we managed to find the bug. That round was just going so well. It was. It was going exceedingly well. And then Shigemichi decides he's going to be the smart one and going to decide at the very end he's going to take it in and just give it all up to Kukushka. But that's how it goes sometimes, you know? When you, some are better at, you know, figuring things out, and some are not. And Shigemichi, once he gets taken in, that's it. He's in. Yuriko didn't manage to do much as the guardian angel. Got herself suspected after we took out 2 of the Gnosia. And ended up going into cold sleep. After defending Kukushka and accusing us, so she was on the wrong track. And I was planning on, I think I mentioned that I was planning on examining her that night to go like, okay, you look like you're really on the wrong track. Either you're misinformed, at which point I gotta just try to be as careful as I can with you, or you're Gnosia, and us claiming you would be, you know, making it so it's like, hey, you're accusing someone that's the engineer claiming you're Gnosia. Of course you're gonna accuse them. But we didn't even manage to get that far, Yuriko. You just got voted right out. I think us... So there was a moment earlier where SQ was going really hard on protecting Xiaoming, I think it was. Just kind of being real, like, loud and suspect to me, which made me think that she might be Gnosia, which is why I examined her first. Probably should have gone and examined Kukushka instead. Or maybe just not examined either of them and just gone through the regular crew. But, yeah, that probably would have been better, because I could have cleared more of the crew and just left it to them to. I would have cleared the crew sooner. And we might have had a round earlier able to push Kukushka out. But what's done is done. We lost that round. But I believe we did gain some data on... I know we gained some data on Xiaoming and Otome. Was there anyone else that we did? I don't think we gained any data on Shigemichi, although we did have a new event with him where he was asking us for information on Stella. We did learn Otome's in love with her research guy, her research director. Xiaoming, I mean, he's very much been coming across as the kind that has problems with authority, but, you know, even just the idea of authority sets him off. Although, was that the only information? I felt like there was another one, but it doesn't matter. It's all there. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time when we play Gnosia. And we continue to unravel these characters.